So at this point we have gathered our supplies, we've taken the old dressing off, and it's time for us to set up our sterile field. I have an extra table in here where you can place your supplies if you want that extra table. Otherwise it's okay to use the bottom of the bed or to use one side of the table. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is remove my watch just so it doesn't get in the way when it's time to put on gloves. Okay. So first we have our sterile drape. Open it. Making sure not to touch the inside. Now I'm going to find my corner. Okay. Either corner. And I'm going to grab this one here. You have that 1-inch margin and lift straight up. Make sure it doesn't touch your arm or the table. Okay. Now if you're planning on using one table, I would recommend laying the drape lengthways like this. But for your demonstration purposes, I'm going to put the drape here. Now, you want to make sure that the drape does not touch the curtain, touch the table, or anything else, okay? So our drape is now down, and I'm going to introduce the rest of my materials to the field. Okay, first I'm going to use a gauze sponge. I step back, open it up, pinch the sponge, open the pack. I'm going to drop it 6 to 8 inches from above the drape. Get my second pack, and again this is if we're not using the boat method. I'm going to do my ABD pad. The ABD pad's big, so make sure it doesn't go on your borders. Okay. I have my Q-tips. And this is the bowl method. We have our bowl. We're going to open it up away from us. Okay. Inside. And you can switch hands if you need to. That's fine. Make sure this doesn't touch your drape. Side. Pull back. Gather. And I'm going to put the bowl here on the side, not reaching over. Okay. You will save this for your checkoff so we can use it for the next person. So please don't throw these away. Normal saline, May of 2014, so it's out of date. In real life I would get a bottle, but for your checkoff, you just need to say we're going to use it anyway. That's my first check. I'm opening the bottle, May 2014, sodium chloride, pound the label. I can either hold this in my hand or I can put it down. Just make sure I don't put it anywhere that I reach it. Okay, keep this above my waist. Lip it into the trash. Okay, come around to the side. Pour my normal saline into the bowl. My third check. Sodium chloride, May of 2014. And I put that to the side. You do not have to pour the entire bottle into the bowl, just enough to make sure that your gauze is saturated. Okay. If I'm using the surgical sponges, what I would recommend is opening this. Okay, here. Put the sponges onto that. Then finish taking the package, a cover off. Then you can use this as your bowl. Okay, you can place it there, and if you do that, now this part is unsterile, so you'd have your 1-inch margin, or you can place it over here, or if that bowl's not there, you could have your drape slid over and put it to the side. Okay, so but for the time being, I'm just going to place it here. Okay. Now at this point, everything is set up. Your next step is to put on your gloves.